Boavista Football Club was founded in 1903 by a group of English and Portuguese workers. By then, the club's designation was Boavista Footballers, but a few years later, the name was changed to Boavista Football Club. The club quickly established itself as one of the biggest and most important clubs in the Portuguese scene. After some years of victories at local championships, Boavista was the first club with a professional football team, which means that back then, Boavista was way ahead of every other football club from Portugal. Until the 70s, Boavista experienced many ups and downs, spending the most time in the First League, but with occasional presences in lower divisions. After gaining promotion to the First League in the end of the 60s, Boavista started its fantastic period of success that has lasted until today. In the 70s, the construction of Bessa Stadium, Estádio do Bessa, started, giving the club modern and valuable facilities. Success came at last. Boavista won several Portuguese Cups and the Super Cup, strengthening its position as the fourth biggest club in Portugal. In 2001, Boavista accomplished the biggest success in its history. After some years trying to reach the First League title, Boavista finally made it. The title was celebrated all over the country. Boavista is also a regular presence in UEFA competitions, making the club one of the most respected in European football. Boavista had some historic presences in the UEFA Champions League, in which the club played against such teams as Manchester United, Bayern München, Liverpool FC or Borussia Dortmund, and still managed to get through these clubs, making it to the second group stage in 2002. Boavista also has a strong and important history in the UEFA Cup, being a regular presence in advanced rounds of the competition. Boavista eliminated very powerful teams on several occasions: Lazio, Internazionale, Fiorentina, Atletico Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, Hertha Berlin, and many other teams were beaten by the club. In 2003, the construction of Estádio do Bessa, 21st century, was finished, and Boavista FC could use one of the most modern stadiums in Europe. 3 matches of Euro 2004 were played in Bessa. Bessa Stadium is a very modern stadium, with fantastic facilities for everybody involved with the club. It can host different events, making it a powerful ally of every company working in every area. The top quality facilities of the stadium are also a key advantage to the club and its partners, because that makes its potential very high. The stadium has also large areas available, for example, for commercial purposes. Located in a very noble and distinguished area of Oporto, Bessa is for sure one of the landmarks of the city. It is easily accessible from every point of the city, and also easy to get to from the airport, thanks to the modern routes and accesses built in 2004. Boavista is also a very powerful club in different sports, which makes it one of the most respected clubs in the Portuguese sporting scene. Boavista's athletes make regular appearances in world and European competitions, and even in the Olympic Games. Boavista is also one of the clubs with the biggest number of national titles, being the strongest side in sports like boxing, gymnastics, athletics, women's football, disabled sports, handball, fencing or chess. At the moment, Boavista has more than 1,000 athletes representing the club and the national team in the most important world and European competitions. Boavista Football Club has around 30,000 members and many supporters all over the country and across Europe, which makes the club by far the fourth biggest in Portugal. Boavisteiros, as they're called in the country, are known for being passionate and loyal. Nowadays, Boavista is going through a turning point in its history. The club has to face new challenges, to outline new objectives, and to adapt the club to the constant changes in sport. Boavista is working on its future every day, finding new strategies and plans for the future of the club.